Hello, and welcome to James the Lesser Express Lane, where we get you in and out as fast as possible. Just wanted to highlight this part real quick. Let's watch. He has just ended the pre-stream music after 17 minutes. 17 minutes of pre-stream music. Why? Why are you showing us your stroke face? Again, like, this is the very first thing he's doing as soon as he ended the music. Why? And it's muted, it doesn't even have sound on. The fuck is he doing? But again, there's no sound. There we go. Now he's got a sound.
Good morning, everybody. How you doing? How you guys doing today? Having some fun with people on the stream. I was making weird faces with the mic muted.
Your stroke
like
face.
I was, like, exploding or something. How's everyone doing, everyone? Good morning.
You never have fun in
Welcome
chat.
to the stream. Today is Sunday, the 28th of November, 2021.
I was like, why is he so happy? Like, oh, he got a huge behind-the-scenes tip, I'm guessing.
I'm Darkside Phil. How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the pre-stream.
And if you watch these enough, you'll see him. He'll pick out a scab on the back of his neck or a pimple on the back of his neck and then eat it. He'll shove his finger in his ear and then put it in his mouth. Like, are you eating earwax? Gross.
And welcome to what
Get
should
to
be a
1.25
chill and fun
speed.
day of gameplay streaming. I've got some actually good and positive news for everyone today. Some pretty good stuff. Some milestones have been hit. Actually, multiple milestones have actually been hit here on the streams, leading to some new and fun stuff that I'd like to talk about.
Right.
We're actually close to hitting yet another memorable milestone here on DSP Gaming. We're going to be talking about the new games that I'll be playing very shortly. Good stuff. I'm feeling good. I'm
Not
feeling
good
like
stuff.
It's going to be a good day.
Terrible stuff.
We're going to be enjoying games and just having a good time, sharing life together. How you all doing, man? How you doing? Hope you're doing all right. I hope that my stream today, or streams today, because I am streaming twice, will distract you from all of the baloney, the uncertainty, the stress, the baloney of real life, especially this time of year. You know, Thanksgiving is over.
Rock away.
Black
Just
Friday
rock away.
over.
Just
Cyber
rock
Monday
away.
is right around the corner tomorrow, but a lot of people are having a pretty stressful weekend. This is actually one of the most stressful
Why?
weekends for people who for people who work both in the retail and the restaurant industry. It's actually one of
not you.
the most chaotic weekends of the year. You would think it's the holiday season, and that means that people would be nice. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, definitely not you being
People would be
nice.
nice, all right. Yeah.
All right, we're
gonna
gonna skip this. Get to the next part. All right, guys, let's listen to him talk about milestones and shitting on Twitch and how YouTube is so much better now that he's on it, and because they're the one who will allow him on there.
Now would be the time. Hit this goal.
If Twitch allowed him back on there, he'd be back on Twitch.
Okay?
We all know
Awesome.
that.
But anyway, so we hit a milestone. When we hit 300 total members, we unlocked a new emote slot for the channel, and I didn't even remember, and no one brought it up. So last night, here I am, and I'm looking around. A new record and everything. I'm like, wait a minute, what's that? And it says there's a new emote available. I was like, oh shit, I totally forgot. So in the interim, since we really didn't have a chance to sit down and talk or nothing, I said, let's just toss an emote in there. So there's a new Santa emote. For those of you who are members, right now you can do a new Santa emote. This emote is
He's never made any of his emotes, so who made his emote for him?
It's a variation on my face, actually, that was changed to look like Santa. So you have that now. If you remember, congratulations. You have a Santa emote that you can use on my channel throughout the entire, month coming up. Now, obviously, when you have a seasonal emote like that, you don't want to keep that forever, right? And so what we're going to do is leave that through the holidays. And then probably in January, when I get rid of all my holiday decorations, when everything goes back to normal and the holiday animations go away, then we'll probably change that out and change it to a different, more generic emote. But I figured for now,
Ask someone to make your new
why not
emote because you don't make your own emotes.
Emote? It made sense, right? So I hope you guys enjoyed the Santa. Look at that. People use
Damn, he's rocking back and
at
forth.
least for the next month or so, okay? Now, that's all well and good, but we actually hit another milestone, and this milestone, I feel, is actually even more
I'm kind of surprised that he started doing the pre-stream like this because
right now, okay?
you could always hear him rocking
milestone
back and forth, but now you can actually see it. Take a sip, sleazy asshole.
Is something that I used to not care about at all, but now I kind of realize that this is something that, at least now, means something. Because as you guys know, DSP Gaming has been stagnant for a while. And you might say, well, what do you mean? Why has it been stagnant? I'll tell you why.
Been stagnant for a decade.
This channel for much when I was a full-time streamer over on Twitch. I focused solely on being a full-time streamer for many years. You know, it was early 2017 when I decided this is it. I'm going gung-ho as a streamer now, and that's my focus. I'm not really a YouTuber anymore. I use this channel as like almost like a dumping ground. This is where I put the archives of my
Wow,
stream.
good job.
All my focus is over on
This is
Twitch,
where I
growing
just
my
went
channel
over and took a
there,
shit on
creating
everyone,
a
guys.
social community over there, and it worked. It was a great place, right? Let's be honest here. The attendance on those streams was regularly great. I had a crazy amount of maintainable subs every month. It was a really great time.
You mean gifted subs and prime subs that were free?
We did, but didn't last, right? And it wasn't anything
you were toxic.
that I could control, as you guys know.
All you had to do was
We
stop
still
saying
don't
racial
even know what happened
slurs.
because Twitch won't even fucking answer me.
Or racist and bigoted slurs.
That company has degraded themselves so badly in the last year. They went right downhill and just keep getting worse and worse and worse. And every time you hear about Twitch, now it's something negative. It's never something positive anymore. It's just something negative and terrible that's happening over there. So it is what it is.
As soon as they offer him affiliate, though, he'll go running back there or waddling back
with all the
there.
stuff that they did to mistreat me. And it's been a great year.
They mistreated me. Me.
When I uprooted everyone from there and said, let's move over to YouTube full time and let's see if we can make this happen. Lots of positive improvements here on YouTube over the year for sure. I mean, maintaining control of the stream, you know, getting a sub-only mode, and now getting moderators to come in and help on a regular basis because it's very hard to moderate on YouTube. It's just very difficult to do it. There's not good moderation tools and stuff.
You mean you can't just ban certain words like axe?
Of community again, right? And now, recently, all the other positive changes that I've instituted here on YouTube.
Or 1651.
Right? Comments are back on the videos. For the first time in years. What was it, 2017?
Yeah, but you police those comments. You don't just go there and comment. You go there, you comment, it goes to a file or folder, whatever. He reviews it, goes, no! No! DSP, you're the greatest streamer of all time. Approve. DSP, get a job. No. DSP, I think if you got a green screen. No! Green screen is criticizing. No, green screen. Fuck you. You're banned. DSP, I love it when you snort into the microphone. Is this a troll? But he says he likes it. I guess I'll prove it for now. Snort.
When I turned them off, 2018, I think it was 2017. For the first time in 4 years, you can actively comment on videos again. Awesome, right? Dislikes cannot be seen anymore. So even though we know there's a ridiculous trolling element on this channel, you can't really see it anymore because it's not visible.
You can, though, and you hate it.
There's a lot of people who hate that. I'm just saying, in regards to DSP Gaming, not having to see a bunch of toxic idiots who think it's fashionable to be toxic and
why am I poisoned? Why am I toxic? That's why, DSP. It's so great now. I can't see the dislikes. Well, publicly anyways. We can still see it privately.
Negative towards me.
I still see my 2-3 dislikes per DSP video. I only ask for coffee.
All the positive improvements that I've made to the channel, right? Face cam on the pre-stream now. Every day, face cam, right? A new show, The Daily Wrap. That it's a very quick summary of what happened every day that I upload after the streams are over. No break between the pre-stream and the gameplay. You guys sit here, have a fun podcast.
He's done multiple breaks between pre-stream and the videos. Is that a bathroom break, guys? I'm just going to go fill up my water. 10 minutes later. No, it wasn't a bathroom break. It was a filling up my water. Took you 10 minutes to fill up your water? Really?
Like pre-stream with me, and then we go right into the gameplay without any kind of interruption, so we at least get a good dose of gameplay before we go on a break, right? These are all positive and big changes that I've done to the channel this year, okay? And I feel like we are starting to build back.
The most basic of changes.
It's going to take a long time. This is a channel that essentially felt like it was defunct for 4.5 years. It felt like I threw in the towel.
Because
I said,
you did nothing with it.
I've had enough. I give up. Just
like
that.
That's actually better.
And this is what the channel looked like for 4.5 years. This, what you're seeing right now. Okay? But now I said I'm going to reveal the channel again. Voila! I'm going to
there's no muscles on those arms.
Into it again. Okay? And I've tried. You know, I'm trying to improve things around here and build this place back up to be a positive place and a social place again. Because it has not been. You know, it's always been, go to the streams on Twitch. But now I'm trying to redirect. Gotta come back to DSP Gaming. We gotta try to make this happen again. Okay? And it's been a great experience. It has. It's been getting better and better, I feel. And that's a good thing. But we hit a milestone, 195,000 subscribers. Okay? Why is this a milestone? I'll tell you why.
Because you're at 191,000 for a decade. And you only started to grow because you had to have the 24-hour sub-only mode. Then someone waits for a day and then says snort or 1651, the amount that he was spending on WWE champions, stuff like that. Like just random stuff like that. That if he's not playing WWE champions, why is the cost of a $14.99 poll after tax 1651 banned in your chat. Why is anything WWE Champions related banned in his chat? But it's not you though. How would you know that it's WWE Champions related for someone who's not playing it?
Because if you didn't know, I've been stuck at around 180 to 185,000 subs for like 5 years. It just sat there.
You're at 190, 191.
Okay? So any increase that I see in subscribers here on the channel is actually a positive thing. It means new people.
Which, if you were trolling him,
and they're wanting to
make sure you go back and unsub now that he's banned you.
To get that in their feeds,
watch
or
his subs
they
drop.
want the ability to comment on the video on the streams, because you need to be a subscriber to comment on my streams and have a discussion in the chat. You see, so it's one or the other. Is there anyone who's both? Maybe. I don't know.
The very slow, dead chat.
That divisive split between my audience, where we still got the viewers who watch just on demand, and a lot of those are the legacy.
And I'm looking at his chat, and it's not moving at all.
And they still enjoy watching my content on a daily basis. And if they just got it in their daily routine, they watch the stuff on demand when they have a chance.
My chat's not for this long. I'd be like, okay, did it break?
Like the content, but they just can't.
No, it's just that slow DSP.
But then we've got the dedicated stream viewers who are here every day. Doesn't matter what game I'm playing. Doesn't they come by, they chill on the streams. And this is a couple hundred people every day.
Like OIC and Kevin Bernstein.
The streams now, right? And so I really appreciate that. I do. I really appreciate that. That people are subscribing and people are engaging. If you're watching one of my streams and you like it, thank you. If you're watching one of my videos and you like it, thank you. If you leave a comment on a video, thank you. If you're
as long as that comment's an ass pat and tells you how great you are.
Talking to someone about the channel. Did you know DSP's back on DSP Gaming full-time? He's full-time streaming. He's got comments back on his videos for the first time.
No one talks like that about a
positive there again.
YouTube channel.
Thank you. All of that is going to help. And
except for maybe someone like Mr. Beast. People might talk about that with, man, did you see we created Squid Games?
We didn't have any sponsorship from Capcom or any peripheral company. There were no esports teams. It was work your ass off to keep the competitive scene alive through your own blood, sweat, and tears, and let's be honest, money. That's what it was all about back then, is investing to keep Street Fighter alive through the 2000s when Capcom refused to pump out any new fighting games. Okay? I kind of feel like it's the same thing here. Like, I'm not going to get any sponsorship. I'm not going to get any partnership.
Because you're
I'm not
toxic.
going to get any backing.
Well, you said that you've turned down sponsorships, so you've been offered, according to you. Well, of course, story changes every time, but because you say, I don't get sponsorships, they just see how toxic all my trolls are. It's like, or they see how toxic you are. I don't get any sponsorships. Then, no, I turned down sponsorships. I turned down a Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship. I turned down this sponsorship. I'm not going to be a shill. Well, then which is it? Do you not get them because everyone's toxic? Or do you get them, but you just turn them down so you're not a shill? Which, by the way, Raid Shadow Legends, please sponsor me. I will show you shit to the end of times.
From anyone. It's going to be through my own hard, dedicated work.
Hard, dedicated work doing what? Begging? Crying? Guys, if you don't tip me right, meow, I'm not going to be able to afford to take my wife out to the $80 a plate steak and sushi place.
My loyalty and honesty with you guys as
honesty, my ass.
And it's going to be through your support.
And there's no loyalty. I'm on YouTube. YouTube's great. Twitch sucks. Goes to Twitch. Twitch is great. YouTube sucks. Twitch kicks him out. YouTube's great. Twitch sucks.
And word of mouth that this channel could bounce back.
Word of stroke mouth.
From basically not being used for 4.5 years. Because, I mean, not to say it wasn't used, but it was an archive. It was like no effort. Just toss a video on here and not care. Now I'm back and I'm caring again. I'm actually actively every day. I'm looking at the comments you're leaving on videos. I'm approving them. I'm responding to some. I'm liking, I'm doing everything that normally a content creator would do with their YouTube channel. And I ignored for 4.5 years because I was a full-time streamer on Twitch. Okay?
Take a sip, sleazy asshole.
And I really do appreciate those of you who support this effort and who come and hang out with me every day. I really do. All right? So 195,000 subs is actually important. You want to know why? Because here's the thing. I had like 180 to 185,000 subs for the longest time on this channel. And then, earlier this year, I became a full-time YouTuber again for the first time in 4.5 years.
Yeah, I love that little sort of putting his fingers in his mouth again.
And of course, immediately you see a sub increase because people want to be able to comment on the streams and all of that. But then it kind of stagnated. Around the early fall there, probably around August, September, I noticed there was no movement at all.
God damn, he's rocking pretty hard.
Around 193 subs. So now, whenever we see an increase, this is no longer, oh, well, this is because those are bots from Phil's past and they just or people from the past who subbed and they're not active. These are all active people now. Anyone who becomes a subscriber today is an active member. Whether they want to, like I said, they want to.
Or they get banned after 24 hours.
When the videos are coming out and stuff. That's awesome to know that there's growth on the channel because I can actually see it now. Like, wait a minute. In the last couple of months, we went from like 192, 193 subs. Now we're up to 195. We just hit that milestone, and it's still growing. Every day I can see, oh, here's another few. Here's another few. It's not a ton. It's not a ton. Every day we get a few more subs. But I appreciate that, really. I really do.
Oh,
And
he wants to pick his nose so badly.
And thankful that you guys have still stuck with me through thick and thin. We're still here in 2021, and we're still doing what we love together, right? I hope what it is that you guys can see my passion for what I do. You can see that every day I love doing this, and that's what I'm here doing.
No, you don't.
I'm not doing it for a paycheck.
That's why you delay. That's why you go on for hours without playing the video game.
Editing for me, and I'm just an actor in front of a camera. This is me. It's 100% me every day. And that's what I love doing, and that's what I hope comes through on the channel. And I hope people will see that and want to be a part of it and subscribe to the channel. What I would love, all right, is if we could grow this channel to 200,000 subscribers.
Here's another part I wanted to cover.
I would say, like, my end goal would be like my birthday. April 6th,
birthday week.
If we could hit 200,000 subscribers by my birthday, that would be amazing. That would be a really cool birthday present, all right? Now, I would like to say, I'd like to do it by Christmas. There's no way we're getting 5,000 people to come to this channel and subscribe to the channel without the help of, say, for example, another big YouTuber. If another big YouTuber said, hey, give DarkSidePhil a chance, go over and sub to his channel, then immediately I'd get 5,000 subs. And we'd hit 200,000, we could all celebrate. But
people would watch and be like, holy shit, this is trash.
And that's also not natural growth. It's not.
Oh, I see. Making sock accounts. That's natural growth. Anyways, I'm thinking I'm going to stop it here because, yeah. Just, guys, give me another 5,000 by my birthday week, guys. Which, I mean, December, January, February, March, April. It's 5 months away. 1,000 a month. If you were not known as the guy on the internet, if you were friendly, if you were personable, if you could be like, hi, person who has 350,000 subs, we do the same kind of content. Would you like to do a co-op game together? Maybe some emailing back and forth. Like, all right, hey, I was gonna do a charity stream, have people come on, play with me, doing a multiplayer thing. You want to do that? Great. That could work. Be like, all right, I got onto this guy who's a little bit bigger than me, or a lot bigger depending on who they are. We played, I don't know, Call of Duty, Vanguard. We did 2 matches together. It went all right. I mean, didn't go on any, getting to nuke people kill streaks, but it was a good time. I got to talk on his stream. I got to, have people from his channel see, like, wow, this guy's pretty cool. I like what he's talking about. I like how he's saying, like, yeah, when I was playing this version 4 years ago, my favorite gun was this, but they really nerfed it. It's kind of annoying, so I switched over to this, which is similar. Like, if you gave something of yourself to the crowd, for the crowd to like, and be like, oh, hey, I like what he said. I like what he's talking about. Oh, he's knowledgeable about this. I'll go check him out. But, A, DSP will never stream with anyone else because he's a bitch. B, he'll never stream with anyone else because he's a fucking toxic asshole. And no one else wants his shit being carried over onto their streams. C, let's say he found someone who had no idea who he was. Some Japanese streamer who doesn't know about any of the Americans. And he's like, I know, I'm gonna try to break into the American market. 90% of my audience comes from Japan. Less than 5% comes from America. So I'm gonna stream with other American gamers so that way I can bring it to their market. Maybe they'll bring it to Japan market. Oh, someone named Only Iced Coffee told me to check out DarkSidePhil. He's been doing this for over 13 years. He's very popular in America. Oh, that'd be a great way to work with this guy. All right. Hey, send an email. Oh, here's all of his contact info. Send him an email. But that still won't work because A, he's Asian. DSP hates Asian people. B, you think the guy might be like, all right, well, let me check out DSP Gaming. He said, what? A Chicky Chang Wang Jugga, shut the fuck up? Yeah, no, I don't want that on my stream. I just can't think of any way for a bigger streamer to work with him. Because anyone who's been on YouTube for a while, I'm sure, knows who he is. But again, let's say you get a Japanese streamer or a Korean streamer or a French streamer, so someone from another country that's popular in their country but wants to bring it to the American market. Going, hey, here's a I don't know, call it a challenge, a shout out like any American streamers with these requirements of 100,000 subs plus, whatever. On this date, I want to do a bunch of co-op gaming. If you're interested, DM me on Twitter or email me at this, whatever. We can set it up so that way I can have a whole day of working with content creators from America. You know, be on my channel where we can dual stream together. That way I have my fans watching me, you have your fans watching you, but your fans will also be seeing me because you'll be co-oping with me. My fans will be seeing you because we're co-oping together. Get that cross-traffic going. It could work with a lot of people on YouTube. A lot of people could do that. A lot of people would be like, wow, this person's got 120,000 subs in Japan. They're pretty popular in Japan, but they're not that popular in America, or they're not that popular in Australia, they're not that popular in my country, wherever I'm from. So you get a hold of them, like, hey, back and forth on email, Twitter, we got the details. Then, hey, everybody, on December 10th, me and the Otaku Gamer are going to be live streaming together, playing Apex Legends all day. We'll be doing a 10-hour marathon together. Like, something like that could work. Just not for DSP. Because he's a toxic asshole. God, what a way to... Ugh. I paused it perfectly, didn't I? God, what a face only a mother could love. And not even then, I'm sure. Anyways, I've ran it on long enough. I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have one hell of a day.